of many Auburn Fords and Duesenbergs.
Yeah, so I mean, I figured if she says she can walk up,
following Barbara in a court, they threw me a curve. That's not Bill Hummel.
That's
Peter. Peter. Excuse me.
And
all the good-looking guys look the same.
It's my son Garrett Hummel and Peter Hummel.
Okay, we have Garrett Hummel and Peter Hummel. Two grandsons and great-grandson of E.L. Cord. We're delighted to have so many members of the Cord family here today with us.
Kay brings them all.
Okay, grandson and great-grandson of E.L. Cord and the beautiful Cord sportsman of Bill Hummel.
Yeah, he does.
He sure gets a lot of miles on it.
He does, and he just...
It's great. Wife of Delmar. Delmar is the founder of the Auburn Cord Duesenberg Reunion Festival here in Auburn. 55 years ago, Del founded this meet, and here's Del's wife, Doris, to represent the family.
Quite a history.
Yeah, a lot of history, right.
You both think it's hot, just ask Icy. He's cold. You got full air conditioning right there.
It's like 95 or 96.
98.
That's it.
98. Can you believe that?
You know, her mind is still really good.
I was sitting across at another table last night, and I waved at her, and she saw me. She waved.
Yeah, the place is she knows she's on.
She does. Sure does. Hello, Doris.
How about a big kiss from Doris? This is what I'm looking for. How you doing, Katie?
I'm surviving.
Good, okay, good. Have a seat and relax. Auburn Cord Duesenberg Club.
Oh, he'll want to see you got one. You got to have him sit down here.
Also, the board of directors of the Auburn Cord Duesenberg. Directors of the Auburn Cord Duesenberg Club, chauffeured by her husband, former president of the Auburn Cord Duesenberg Club.
That's a beautiful 1933 Auburn Salon 8 convertible sedan.
Those Fords.
Yeah, I'm looking at these. I was talking to Bill Hummel this morning at breakfast, and he said that the Indiana State Police have provided several original photographs that no one has ever seen of all of these Indiana State Police safety cars. There were several of them, and they've just really, Bill has been successful in unearthing many pictures that no one has ever seen before.
Car right there, you're going to watch who's driving shotgun with you. There you go.
It's drinking from California. That is the base off, or that is the base story. This car cost approximately $2,000 new.
Ken Gross from Hamilton, Virginia.
Listen to that. That's a supercharged sportsman. That's one of the most expensive cars that built.
That was my first Cord right there.
Hear that supercharger? That's outlining you.
Dennis and Elaine. Well, I don't want to say that last name. From Bridgewater, Massachusetts. All along, I thought that audience sound was a bad buried in the Auburn.
Okay, we've got a beautiful Cord fan here. This is the 5-passenger convertible. Notice the headlights, folks. Those headlights crank up and down. There's cranks on each side of the dashboard.
Jim O'Brien, former board member, president of the Acd Club.
Crank up the headlights, you crank them open, and then you've got
Douglas Sweet from Essex Park, Colorado.
this is a front-wheel drive car with a 4-speed electric transmission.
Robert, these guys drove the entire country together. All the Cord Convoy guys.
Here's a gorgeous Westchester. This is a, look at the beautiful silver.
Another Colorado car.
Son from California.
Bernie Hutchinson from Washington State, driven over 50,000 miles. 4 trips to Auburn in this car.
That's about 6,000 miles each trip.
Hey, George! Hey!
Hey!
He has some of the nicest cars around. I'm going to tell you.
George Eric Gillian car. George owns both of these cars. I don't know.
Yeah, no, there's super. Oh, that's my old Accord. The red wheels. Yeah. I used to own that. That's my old Accord right there.
Oh, really?
Right there. It's the red wheels.
175 to 190 horsepower, depending upon the tune. I know very fast cars.
They're from Commando Island, Washington, along with Don Ray from Carmel, Indiana, followed by Robert Sealock from Brentwood, Tennessee.
Now the sedans that have their windows, when the sedans will raise their windows, that's the air conditioning.
Bob and Sandy Coleman, all
Hey,
the way from
Bob!
Kansas. These folks, along with Bill Humble, performed an unbelievable pass. They closed down 69 and drove up. Did one of the poor people who explained it to Bill McLaughlin from Toronto, Ontario, followed by Greg from New Zealand.
Coming out. There were 3 or 4 of these built with 8 exhaust.
That was gonna be judged. That could be a best of show right there too.
Around 32.
That's a fate. I forgot the back seat.
Beautiful, beautiful black car with red lights.
That's what made it air hard.
Steering top. The top goes down under a metal compartment. This is called cigarette cream.
Is that Anthony Kingo driving?
Yeah, that's a good cigarette case.
One before.
That's an accessory. Their motto was you could hear them 1 mile on land and 3 miles at sea. That was the guarantee.
1937, 812 Westchester with the air conditioning on, followed by Dan Petulio.
It's called Crack the Windshield.
We'll cruise all day. This is considered one of them.
Followed by Brad Waker.
That one's gorgeous.
His whole career. Hewitt from Strasburg, PA. He's only missed one.
Hey, George!
He drives his car everywhere. It was driven to the West Coast. Bob flew 3 times.
He's one of the founders of the Auburn Duesenbergs Club. He just keeps rolling with this car. It always made the car supercharged. Now, Gary Miller, all the way from Strasburg, he will also be an accessory later in the production. You could get that as an accessory, the outside pipes. Here's one. This is a standard Ford van. We encourage people who have cars under restoration.
From New Boston, Michigan.
Look how gorgeous that one is.
Looks like this.
Dockery from Plymouth, Michigan.
The roof is 2 inches higher. The car is 6 inches
That's like the one. That's my second car without the pipes. See how it's bigger? It's got 8 louvers instead of 7. It's just a big car.
All over from Colorado, Ron Indiana from Lakewood, Colorado. This car was formerly owned by Harry Gerhardt.
Another beautiful Corvette.
Tom Dudley and Mary Clay, former board.
Have taken years to restore. When you see them now, you say, wow.
I love that blue.
These gorgeous cars are airbrake cars, but many of them it took years and years to restore to this condition.
Bob Rosenthal from Howell, Michigan.
We're here one more time at the Auburn or Duesenberg Festival, and I brought Barbara.
Videoing
everything, you're snapping a picture.
See anything you like?
Followed by
yeah.
Hal Light.
Did you bring your
I see lots I like.
Did you bring your checkbook?
Just my checkbook might not like it.
Followed by 350.
And Larry's not a restorer either. This might have to be done.
That's more yellow. That's Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Lycoming Motors was part of the Ford Corporation.
New from Cameron, Indiana. Joe D and George Smith from Broken Arrow, just around the corner.
Bring that fair barn?
The amazing thing is he only built roughly 200 of these cars. And we're not sure about them here today. But I think that lady conditioning a Ford automobile. But there's a good chance to see the whole drive line. Everything is right. It's in front of the driver.
Another Pat Leahy car. Like I've ever seen from Woodburn, Indiana.
Yeah.
From Hampton Bays, New York.
That's a custom Beverly. See how big it is? It's big.
Look at all those balloons from last night.
When you bought a Accord, the Westchester, the one you're seeing right now, that is the basic car. This is the one Ford Buick originally designed. That's the original design. They're members and women owners and drivers of a Ford.
That's just We tried to sell it to him 3 times, didn't do it.
Sounds like we may have an exhaust pipe.
All my reports.
All right, this one's just this one really is a real flare in the dog.
Carl Richards from Michigan, Tennessee. 3647.
The Hupmobiles Company in Detroit and Hupmobiles Company in Detroit, Michigan. Here's the only convertible in existence. This was a kind of an experimental car. The one convertible was made in this completely restored.
Car number 708 was purchased from the granddaughter of Joe Gray from Gray Brothers.
We're tickled to have these offshoot cars here because they have a lot to do with the Ford story. And here's an Oldsmobile 66 Coronado. This car was a homage, done as an homage to the 810, 812 Ford. Notice the wheels are like the Ford. Disappearing headlights, lots and lots of details for them. This is the first front drive Ford. These are the first Ford automobiles. These were introduced in 1929 and produced through 1932. There are basically 4 body styles in this seat. Basically, I think pretty much all of them here today. This is a chrome right here. This is one of the rarest of all the body styles.
Car number 202 from Leicester, New York.
These cars,
Best of show winner.
these cars sold for about $3,000 new in 1929 and 30, which doesn't sound like much, but a new
Here in North Carolina.
How pretty that one is. Wow.
kind of gorgeous color. Notice the rumble seat. The back end opens up and you got 2 people.
I like what they say.
Sedan.
Lady Jackie Peterson.
I left one over here.
This body style, the convertible coupe is called the Cabriolet. This was a very popular style. Notice how low slung these are with front wheel drive. And you see the round, in the front of the car between the bumpers is a round chrome piece. That is the transmission case. This is another car like the earlier one where the engine's backwards with the transmission and differential in front by the bumper.
Jack Dunning in that red
Bill Smith,
convertible coupe. And he won the EL Court Best Court of SL29 car in 1996. And all of Bill Smith from New Jersey in a 29 Court sedan, followed by Charles Duff from Washington, Ohio.
Now we're moving into
two wheels.
Now we're moving into the Auburn automobiles. This is the base price car. These cars sold for around $1,500 to $2,000. This was the real money maker for the Auburn Ford Duesenbergs company.
Car number 129, John and Christie. Okay, thank you. Lisa from Bristol, Indiana, followed by Terry and Rita.
25 horse. This is the big
Wow.
Speedster. This is the first series Speedster designed by Alan Williams.
There are 4 of these cars known to exist. The front seat goes into a bed. This is Wayne Kessler from Garrett.
This car actually was raced. It's got Winfield, twin Winfield carburetors on it. The was all tricked up originally as a 4-track race car.
That's not Georgette.
The type of car that was being built here in Auburn by the Auburn Automobile Company when E.L. Ford took it over in 1925.
Next Thompson driving the next door. Yes. How we doing?
Another John Martin Smith and Thompson Smith car. This is a early Auburn cylinder motor. There are almost none of these left. We're always tickled to see it here because it's
What year did he say that was?
19,
Auburn Carol Weston from
I missed the year.
14 maybe?
Sedan, 898, followed by Robert Magnuson, 31 Auburn from LaPorte.
1922. Oh, it's older than John.
John Gonzalez.
No, just by Mark.
Said he's going to sell to me.
By Mark. Auburn Quarter. Yeah, you can tell the styling. You can tell the styling.
look great with the top
Little fade.
Another L29
Yeah, I don't go there.
How do you get it out of whack?
Now, the colors on these cars, you could basically get, there was a set of factory extra colored, but here they are.
About 3 blocks.
30th year straight for the winners. All right. Congratulations, Jack. Okay.
We go 1 block, I think it is. Carl Dingsman.
Wow, what a trip.
Carl Dingsman from Statesboro, Ohio. Is 15.
I think it's really neat that there are probably at least 30 people here in the city of Auburn who own Auburn automobiles. They're a very popular car with a number of people here in the town where these cars were built.
From San Jose, Illinois, Jim Dillon.
I believe,
Yes. From Jonesboro, Georgia, just around the corner.
the chrome wire wheels in this car cost about $50 extra to get chrome wires on these.
Not today.
Not today, no.
Dan Gardy from here in Indiana. Followed by Fred Pratt from Santa Maria, California, in a salon favorite.
Oh, so this is how you do it. No,
These salons,
this is all the behind the scenes of how they keep the parade. They announce all the cars in right order.
that's a salon. This is the
They're being radioed ahead, and they know for the license plates who's coming in, and they pull little cards.
1932 Auburn Cabriolet from Fremont, Ohio, former Best Auburn right there. Best Auburn about 10, 15 years ago. Lawrence Canary from Maumee, Ohio.
side note, the spare tires and the fenders were also an accessory on these cars. And that's an accessory that probably again cost around $50 extra for another. The engines themselves are right here today. They're going to sing a tune later, so hang around.
Right here in Auburn, Indiana. John Aiken.
The red armor against the short 77. That's what I call it.
Bill Coogan, followed by Jimmy Tonight, all the way from Kansas. A long ride. Troy and Kerry Ackerman, a local car from Auburn also. Auburn cars are here.
There are those beautiful fuel air horns. Again, here's your base car. This is a 6-cylinder Auburn with a rear-mounted spare. This is the entry-level Auburn in 19. The Auburn tour with this.
She's got level 4.
And they tour this car everywhere, and it always looks great.
Barry Goldman from Rhode Island.
Supercharged custom Beverly. It's a long one.
Design.
Following these others.
So take a look at this fabulous. This is the original factory Morone. This car set all kinds of speed records at the Automobile salt plants driven by
We're not letting trade
They
tag.
built 200 of those cars. And beautiful Auburn right there.
Ray and Parker from Ohio, Indiana. Who's driving? All right, that's the boss drive today. Jim and Judy Butler from Kendall.
Set up so they'll do that, which is really neat. You can have it over the kind of your area, just color on this car.
Totally restores like Kurt.
Fabulous restoration.
And after that, car number 5, Speedster, 35 Speedster.
Another
John Olstad.
Another supercharged speedster. As I mentioned, these have several.
64. Car number, they said you bought this car for $375. I'll give you $380 now.
Beautiful restoration, Paul. Looks great.
John Meredith from Cincinnati.
I think you can start the fuel air horns, folks. These are the 1 mile and 3 miles at sea. These are the ultimate horns, and all the Auburn Ford dealers sold these as options.
From Quakertown, PA. Vincent Kathy. Thank you.
You hear those doors?
Jay and Deb Lawson from Kalamazoo. Oh yeah, he has his fan club right here.
There's a salon boat-tail speedster. Blue drives this car on a several thousand-mile classic car tour. He really likes to drive that one.
Oscar and Benita Roberts from right here in Auburn, Indiana. With an Auburn great Fraunfelder.
Okay, here
The Fraunfelder clan.
this is a Alabama boat-tail. This is the second series.
Their granddaughter.
All right.
Tom Metzger for Greenwood, Indiana. Following them is Mike and Joe Hoffman. So I guess Mike this one.
Here's a speedster that was just driven, has been driven across the United States. Can you imagine a drive? Wouldn't that be fabulous?
Take It's got 9,500 miles.
9,500-mile trip last summer.
From Ontario, Canada. Greg and Charlie Carlton. Kelly Johnson from Michigan.
Congratulations, Kelly. You've done a great job. Thank you.
26. 12 years old at that time.
1926.
Folks that are the Duesenberg Automobile builds. These were the top of the line cars built by the Acd Corporation. We're going to see first the Model 8 Duesenbergs. These were built by Duesenberg in Indianapolis. All these cars were built in Indianapolis. The Model 8.
John Bowles, he's got 27 cars here today. He rides in the back. Jerry Smith is driving. Also, a brand new, fresh,
Big Electrofest.
fresh, almost 100-year-old car.
And his family,
Oh,
look at
crap.
this fantastic car. His father bought the car in 1948.
Wow, look at
His
that.
father was a test driver for Duesenberg, and they still have the
Michigan.
Model X Duesenberg. They only build
Only Model X.
these cars. This is the only Motel Speedster, Model X Duesenberg. This is the car that the Auburn Speedster was copied from. From California. This is a 1929 Duesenberg J. This is convertible sedan that is all original. The paint, the spare tires are original cars, 23,000 miles. It has just recently been
That is probably the most valuable car here then. That's all original.
built this. The body is designed to, it was lighter and it was easier.
It's got
to make,
leather on the side.
Basically, they were considered rattle-free. I don't know if it's rattle-free or not, but it sure looks great. This is a really very, very rare car. It's the only one left. And this is a big Model J Duesenberg.
Oh yeah, it's the big pedal on the right.
320 horsepower supercharged Duesenberg Riviera.
Red wrestling Mexican wrestling mask.
This was built for Colonel This was a show car in New York. It cost $20,000 new in 1933.
Here's a Denver Cruiser, just out of the box, brand new. Joe and Mark.
They built 6 of these cars originally. And this is an original car. Look at the spectacular colors on this car. He drove it home from New York, and here he is. He's now owned the car 57 years. This family has driven this car all over the United States at the Murphy dual Colfan, one of the most beautiful bodies ever built. Original cost around $18,000.
Following that, Mark Niles from Michigan with the Bill Corvette car, 2 of them actually.
This is an SJN. This is another one of the big supercharged 320 horsepower. This is a real late business. Another good 384. This is a Murphy sedan. They built 2 of those. This was Hopalong Cassidy, William Boyd, the cowboy movie star. This was for many years. It was under restoration. He finished it about 15 years ago, but it's always been a thrill to see it. And looks great. It always sounds great. He restored this car himself. Long wheelbase Durham town car.
Charles Dick, 1930s.
Look like when people start with them. Believe it or not, a lot of these cars originally look like that when the guys originally got them. This car needs a total restoration. It's a Model J Duesenberg, 142-inch wheelbase chassis. The body appears to be from a mid-30s automobile, quite possibly Lincoln. Very, very neat car. This is a fantastic reproduction right here of the Duesenberg Roadster, Murphy Roadster.
1976, 2 more for you. You guys have 3 before.
Yes, sir. We have.
A number of replica cars now coming through. I would say that the Duesenberg designs of the Accord and Auburn are the most copied designs ever in history. This is a Glen Cray car here, the white one. They were 100 of these in Oklahoma. Glen Cray actually owned the factory name and parts at one point.
Chris Wolf from Leroy, Ohio, the 36 Speedster replica, followed by Jerry and Linda Elsner from Arizona in the Glen Cray 866 or 866 replica.
the design of the motortails. I hope that you have a chance to look at them today when we're down here in the square, because we've got a number of examples of wonderful seats here.
John Petit, a Polish representation. From Argyle, Texas. Followed by Dennis and Pat Irving, lots of money. Supposed to be 2 people in there. From Broken Arrow, Samaco Cord convertible.
You see a lot of variations in these cars because there have been a number of different companies that have made them, including a company down in Fort Worth. Made a lot of these cars, of the speedsters.
Kelly and Cecilia Cecil, Moundsville, West Virginia. Jerry Houghton from Hamilton, Indiana. It was built by Elegant Motors, right there in Indianapolis. Melvin Piper from Elkhart, excuse me.
Some of those have a 440 Chrysler in them, which I can't imagine how they could handle the motor.
What is that award? What happened?
Rachel Auburn may have had a little overheating problems, but here it's back running.
From Muncie, Indiana.
Had an overheating problem.
Charles Clements. Your song again. Another car from Broken Arrow.
This was neat. It's Auburn, Cord, and Duesenberg. Front of an Auburn,
Probably built about 15 or 20 of
the middle's a Duesenberg, and the rear end's a Cord. See how they have all 3 cars in there, Barbara? All 3 Auburn,
This next guy,
Duesenberg doors, and Cord back.
Gregory Bennett, is running for cord number 7. This is his
I would love to have one of those.
Doug and Jill for 1984.
My kids will be coming here to pick me up. We're going over to my son's tavern.
Look, it's not one of those fancy cars, see that?
They're in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
And I don't know, who makes this first car here, this truck? Who makes this car?
John Alcar.
I hope you've all
Hey,
enjoyed,
John!
great today. I want to thank all of you for coming
Houston,
here
Texas.
to Auburn. Please stay around. Just take a look at the cars. We've got a lot of great cars for you to look at here today. This is a real special opportunity for you, and as a club, we're so many of you came out on this hot day. Thank you so much.